Let's see, where to next? We need a dragon heart. Not a dragon, but a dragon. Something like that. So I kind of want to do that one. Retrieve an Adragon heart. Let's go. I wonder if he likes uppies. No one picks up a dwarf. I'm sure he does not like dwarf tossing. Although that would be really funny. I know he does not like hugs or camp song. Does not want to be sung to at camp. Ugh. He's also got a few cute outfits. This is the one I have on him now. But he's got this one with a little hood on it, and it comes in 2 colors. But I really like this one. I think his hair is cool. Exit here. Alright, let's go see what the heck. What the heck, what the heck. Adragon heart. Boink. Boink. Oh man, this place is all kinds of jacked up. What's going on over here? Common plate armor. I should definitely break that down because it's got to be really heavy. Valiant breastplate. I'm gonna send that to camp. Break this down. What's this do? Damage reduction, additional damage reduction, stamina essence. Not as good as the one I'm wearing. What's it look like though? Oh, it's so ugly. I think I shall not be wearing that. No. I shall also not be wearing that. Let's stick with my purple gear, I think. That one's not too bad. I'll stick with the purple though. Yeah. And I'll also get rid of some of this stuff and break it down for crafting materials. How do I switch my... There we go. Let's equip that one and toss the common one out. Much better. Where the hell are we going?
Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Looks like we gotta go down there. What are those? Delegmen? Great. How can we safely get down there is the question. Looks like this way, mayhaps. Ooh, there's a chest over there. Oh, that was so scary. I didn't think I was gonna grab it. Okay. Fall with grace, labia face. I can guarantee you my knees will break if I jump down there. And I will probably die terribly. What's going on here? Look at them! You know what? I am absolutely not gonna touch that mushroom because I'm sure as soon as I do, they're gonna get so pissed off. Look how pretty they are, though. This one's got flowers on her. This one's kind of like autumn themed. And this one's like a cactus or like thorny. That's cool. I'm just gonna let them meditate on their mushroom. Absolutely not gonna bother them.
Leave something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
Are those Arps? Yeah. I'm sorry, lizards. I don't want to kill you. Shit. Oh shit, I didn't want to attack the Delegmen, but he looks angry. Ah! Ow! Motherfucker! Drink the health pot, please. Boing! I missed real bad. Alright, got that one. Hi, what were you shooting at? Ow, fuck. How dare you use my own magic against me? Let's do some food. Ow. It's like fighting myself. I'm incapacitated. There, saved myself. Oh, it doesn't help that apparently there's guys down there shooting at me. They're baby mushrooms. Knock it off. Got him. Okay. Dank spores.
Who's ready for more?
I am definitely not ready for more. No. Not at all. Why did the Delegmen have money on it? Do Delegmen even need money? I also thought it was pretty, indeed. There's a fucking bear down there. God damn it, why is there always bear? Mistakes may have been made. This might really suck. Damn. Oh shit. Get out of here. Shoot. Leave me alone. Missed. It's a lizard.
Everything's on fire!
Literally, everything's on fire. Including me. Literally. Where? Okay. So there's that guy. There's still another lizard over here, I thought, too. Maybe not. There's something down there. Alright, well, we can just worry about this guy for right now. Kai, get him off me. You're supposed to be the tank. And I'm also, like, completely out of essence. Take that. Luckily, I have an essence potion. Oh shit, Marius is down, actually. I beat you with my magic stick. Where is Marius? I would like to get him up, but I don't actually see him. I was hoping that thing cast something. Eggplant. I found another fast travel spot, so that's kind of nice. Where are you? Oh, he's up again. Okay. I have no idea where he went, though, to even, like, try to res him. Anything in here? Whack. Aurora Ghost, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. You are at tier 1 and have been subscribed for 2 months. Ah, that's awesome. Thank you. I super duper appreciate it. There is nothing up here. Back down we go. We are still trying to get our Adragon heart. Oh, there's a notebook over here. After spending numerous days observing the habits and behavior of the Delegmen, I believe I have stumbled upon their inner sanctum. This strange glade seems to be some sort of gathering place for them, and from what I've been able to gather, at its heart is a powerful being they treat with great reverence. I must endeavor to speak with this manner of queen and gather as much info as I can in order to further my research. I must tread with caution, though. The Delegmen here seem quite hostile to outsiders, and I'm sure the queen would not appreciate it if I had to deal with their subjects in some violent fashion. Well, that's not great, because I've already had to deal with some of her followers in a violent fashion. But, to be fair, they attacked me first. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. A sarcophagus. With opal, leather, an exceptional greatsword that I will definitely be breaking down because I will never use that. Alright. Well, I really hope the Delegmen Queen isn't super duper duper angry at me.
Look at that. After you, envoy.
Yep, I'm going, I'm going. Oh, mushies. No. Leave me alone, mushies. I'm trying to go talk to the queen without pissing everybody off. Oh god, I think he sees me. Oh god. Nope, mind your business. Leave me alone. Nope, they're aggroed. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Literally! Bonk. He ran right up on me and bonked the shit out of me. Jesus Christ, why is he so fast? Can I freeze him? Nope, I can miss him though. Be frozen! He's kind of frozen. He's a little stuck. Oh, he's gonna explode. Oh god, do not charge at me again. Got him. Oh, that guy was kind of freaky. Man, the queen is gonna be so pissed off at me. Should have played a stealth character. Bit delayed from the storm. I swear I timed the Leroy's better. It worked out pretty good though. Also, the stream is on a slight delay, unfortunately. Just, that's unfortunately just how it goes. I don't wanna fight the queen of the Delegmen. But I am not a stealthy character. There's a mushroom right there, I see him. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a whole bunch of them. One of them was called the Queen's Shield. It's probably gonna go very badly. Where'd he go? Leave me alone! Dumbass. Ah. I like the ones that charge better than the ones that cast, that's for sure. Ow, my face. Oh god. I don't know what's happening, but the cats are definitely tearing something up out there. I need some food. Movement speed boost, dexterity boost, damage to kith boost. Let's do some grog. I'm probably gonna end up having to fight the queen as much as I don't want to. I feel like any other time I roll like a stealthy archer character, and this is of course the one time I was like, no, I'm a wizard. The cute headbutt run, it's so adorable. This game looks really cool. It is super cool. I'm really enjoying it. I like the dialogue. I like the environments, the enemies. It is awesome. Oh god, I do feel like I've shot myself in the foot a little bit with this character.
Maybe the land itself.
The queen's probably in there. She's gonna be good and pissed that I shot most of her mushroom people. Ow, asshole. Can I get him? Can I get him? It's another one with the queen's shield. It looks like my electricity damage, though, turns off their blocking, which is kind of nice. Because otherwise I would need to hit them with a heavy attack to get through that. The Queen's Evoker. Oh boy. Oops. That was really bad aim on my part. Take grenades! Oh, I wonder if I'll get a new godlike power anytime soon. I haven't gotten a new one in a while. I'm stuck. Ah! Ah! More grog. Where'd my grog go? Am I out of grog? Shit. The grog stops the poison accumulation. What are those? Cast. There we go. Myself a wee bit of a shield. Fucking ouch. Ouch! Everything you do hurts so bad. Ow! Queen's Malice. Yes. Quite painful. Not a fan.
That's one for us.
It's always the one time you don't do something you regret the most. Yes. Like, I almost always do like a rogue, sneaky, charismatic character. And this time, I feel like my wizard is not charismatic at all. In fact, she says some of the weirdest shit. Oh boy. That looks intense. Oh
you
boy.
may approach me, godlike.
Oh god, she hasn't murdered me yet.
Ah, a welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
Do you mean a godlike?
I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here?
I came looking for a dragon heart.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
Same, I normally stick with Assassin Archer class in game. Right now I'm playing a Mage Archer in Oblivion. That's actually what I'm doing too, is doing a Mage Archer in Oblivion. It's so much fun. Yeah, same. I usually do like a stealthy character. And I always try to go with a charismatic character so I can unlock as much dialogue as possible. What happened to them?
Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land.
Say nothing.
But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No.
I didn't
So
want to
many
kill
dead.
them. They attacked me first.
So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
I defended myself and my friends just as you did when you killed a dragon. Please work.
I see. The wilds can be dangerous for your kind. Take it.
Oh shit, I didn't think that was gonna work. Many thanks. She just let me have it.
That all. Now, let's get out of here before she notices my wood pistol grip.
I also did not think that would work. Jesus Christ. Oh, these guys are so cool. Fine bow. Do you think she'll mind if I just take this stuff? Or do you think she'll get really mad? Question. I only started leveling magic later on. So like it starts you off in that dungeon and, you know, gives you all this stuff to start with. I absolutely forgot like how casting spells and stuff worked. So when he was like, you're an adept agent or whatever, I was like, well, I guess, only because I forgot how to cast spells. Not exactly with the star sign I was going for, but I'll take it. I wonder what loot you would have gotten from killing her though. Won't lie, I'm a bit of a loot goblin. I would definitely be keen to check next time if I do another playthrough. But right now I'm kind of trying to side with all the like nature wilderness stuff. Like the lady in my head wanted to be put in like a weird giant robot statue thing, and I was like, yeah, sure, that doesn't seem like a problem. So I wonder if she'll say anything else.
You've returned.
I just wanted to chat. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
There is no need to be.
I just wanted to see if she had anything else to say. But yeah, I'm trying to side with like all the nature stuff if I can. For this playthrough at least. Like I'm not siding with the Adiran Empire at all that sent me here to like colonize. I just want to solve the Dream Scourge and be on my merry way. I did hear, though, that it might be possible to side with whatever is causing the Dream Scourge. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm intrigued in that being an option, and would definitely consider it. Alright, so... Wait, are the mushies friendly to me now? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I can just walk around with the mushies now. Heck yeah. Kinda glad I didn't kill her. Anything else up here? Health potions. Alright. What else have we got out here? An ogre cave. Actually, I'm just gonna go turn... This is actually a main quest. I'm gonna go turn this in and see what happens. To progress the story. Out of curiosity. I love the names of everything though. Yes, me too. It's got, like, there's a lot that are really hard for me to pronounce, or like if I'm just reading it to try to figure out what it's supposed to be, I'm like, I have no idea. But they're really, really cool names. It seems like a very, original world. I also appreciate how easy it was to just jump into this one without playing like the prior games and having not much knowledge of the universe. We've done a very good job of kind of explaining everything, which has been nice. I brought you the heart.
You have the heart. Excellent.
Yes. Do you just want me to stick it in there? What's happening? Are things happening? Is stuff happening?
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giatta.
This isn't the first time I've collected an enemy's heart for research purposes.
The court of Adir must be a very unusual place.
A little bit.
Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first. Let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver.
What does that mean?
No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
This isn't a Dark Urge run. What kind of question is that?
It's less of a question and more of a stimulus. As long as you're honest, there's no wrong answer.
I wash my hands in the sea and leave.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Divination.
Chrysalis.
Transformation.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
What?
Hello? You still with me?
Oh. Pretty sure I felt that metaphysical quiver you were talking about. Or, you know what, let's go with this one. That was the voice in my head, the entity tethered to my soul.
Good. We're getting somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Hey, let's go over your results. Your soul has a fascinating internal structure. Perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Why, thank you. Can you tell me whose godlike I am?
Usually all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giatta's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giatta's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
So he told you nothing. That's basically been my experience this entire time trying to find anything out about my soul. Let's see. So the essence has been drained from the land, diverted like a flow of a river, so it has to be going somewhere.
Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giatta my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Marius. Brother, you're supposed to be listening. Alright. We can go to Giatta's house, though. I hope she lets us in the freaking basement. I want to know what's in there. Hey, what's in your basement?
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off.
I've met with all the animancers.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. I have to ask, why are you wearing a Revenant coat?
I love that people are reacting to me wearing that. I sold my body to Elia.
Good for you. Hopefully she offered a fair price. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Like literally all of this. Animancers are unhinged, unregulated, and too dangerous to be left alone. Nah. We need a Pillar of Audra. It might be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening in the Living Lands.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Run that by me again?
I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals.
Okay.
Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem.
Got it.
And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject.
Oh.
I'd call that a good day's work.
It's quite impressive, actually.
Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Is it in the basement? Can it be in the basement? Can we go in the basement? Outstanding. Where is it? The basement?
Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement.
It's in the
I haven't
basement!
gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Is it your dead parents? Love the purple hair, by the way. My favorite color is violet. I freaking love purple, too. I would probably dye my hair purple, but it doesn't stick as well as blue. So thank you. I also wanted, like, my character's hair to match her face labia. Her facial fungus. Yeah, it's fucking finally going in the basement. Do you want to talk about it?
Right now, I would rather focus on the work ahead of us. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course, you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Oh, this better be good. I feel like there's been, like, some lead up to the basement.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
walking
it, yeah.
into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Let's go. Basement time. Ah! Her face labia, so many questions to ask and context I'm missing. Oh, Elf Ethereal referred to my character as having face labia because I have mushrooms on her face. And it's just been like the ongoing joke since.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Something.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
What do you mean, who grows here? There's someone down here still? The many faces of wrath. I have a feeling that's about one of the gods. Let's see. Archer Castell's will. To Giatta, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valian republics I took from home. My one condition is that she wear it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. May she find comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions. Yes, all of them. With no conditions or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us. Hi, creator of the term face labia. Yes, copywritten by you, specifically. How do I... Possible spam. Block. Banned. Removed. Okay. Get it. Davey's not here to do the blocking, so it's on me. Cordella Castell's will. Archer insists that I write something down in case the worst should come to pass, but what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from homeland. I own nothing but my ambition and my mistakes. The ink is blotched, as if someone tapped their quill on the parchment several times before continuing. To Giatta, I leave my unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all my best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore. Not where I'm going. Where are you going? What was the experiment? What's happening? The gift bearer's pilgrimage? Hey, I know that asshole. A gift bearer of Undra is traveling along the road when she meets a man in tears holding a scrap of parchment. Why do you weep? Asks the gift bearer. I hold here a letter from my wife. I tried to be a good husband, but the letter says that I was not, and that she has gone to seek the company of a better man. Now this is all that remains of her. Give the letter to me then, says the gift bearer. For once you have forgotten the letter, your wife can cause you no further pain. The man gives her the letter and finds his tears have dried up. He thanks the gift bearer and leaves at peace. The gift bearer continues on, contemplating the man's story, but does not get far before she encounters an old woman in tears, holding a string of beads. Why do you weep? Asks the gift bearer. I hold here a string of beads that counted the years of my daughter's life. Sickness took her while she was still a child, and she was denied the joys of a full life, and I the joys of a mother. This is all that remains of her. Give the beads to me then, says the gift bearer. For once you've forgotten the beads, your daughter can truly rest. The old woman gives her the beads and finds her grief no longer gnaws at her soul. She thanks the gift bearer and leaves at peace. Thinking on the woman's pain, the gift bearer follows the road until she reaches the sea. In her hands she carries the letter and the beads. They are light in her hands and heavy upon her heart, and she is crying. She prays to Undra to allow the objects to be forgotten and casts them into the water, and yet, long after they've sunk beneath the waves, the gift bearer finds herself still weeping. Merciful Undra, pleads the gift bearer, in your service I've helped people forget their troubles, yet though I pass them on to you, I feel them still as though they were mine. How can this be? The gift bearer listens to the wisdom of the crashing waves until she understands. To feel the troubles of others in your soul is a burden itself. However, she has no token to give to Undra to bear it away, for the troubles are not hers to forget. I give myself to you then, says the gift bearer, for once I'm in your care, no memory may haunt me. And with that, the tide comes forth and embraces the gift bearer, and when it ebbs, she's gone. And she's dead. Rip. Alright, Cordella was right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? Hi, esteemed inventor. How are you doing this day, evening? 'Tis a rainy morning. How are you? Honestly, I wish it was a rainy morning here, so I'm quite jealous because it's getting hot here. But I'm glad you are enjoying a rainy morning. Let's see, my friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after that incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I'm seeing to Giatta's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time in her life, and she needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Alright, I'm waiting for, like, the horrors. Where are the horrors? Abaddon's hands. Come on. Worried scribblings. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. The theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I've learned nothing and can assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordella's insistence that we keep going. All I know is that the device has tapped into something. I believe it was the essence of the living lands. What if I'm wrong? What if it's... and several paragraphs have been violently scoured from the page. Have we transgressed too far into the unknowable, that we are blind to the grave we dug ourselves? I must make preparations for Giatta's future. What the fuck was going on? Archer, do you have everything you need? After Cordella's outburst at the workshop, they say she retreated into her private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I worry about you and little Giatta. Let me know if you need anything, even if it's just to talk. I understand your research has made some ambitious strides. Good for you both. When you are ready to surface again, we have a game of Hazatoa to finish. I'll keep the pieces warm. Maxim Vidaro, the governor of Fiorme of Erno. I'm hearing some sparkly stuff. There's definitely some weirdness going on in this basement for sure. A lockbox with just some crafting stuff and a common pistol. Cordella Castell's journal. Archer has been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference, as if such a thing were even possible. Clearly our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giatta will be as wild and audacious as the forces at play around her. Oh shit.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
I'm
What a horrific fate.
also fairly certain
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
that they're not supposed to be plants. Are those her parents? Did they like turn into Delegmen? They don't have faces. They're just like plants now. Well, that's kind of spooky. What is this? A phantasmal focus.
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Oh my god, are they? Yeah, they're plants. They're like weird plant people. But like, they're just stuck there. Like, they're not, we hope, alive anymore. They're just part of the basement now. That's spooky. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more intense than that, but that's pretty cool. I definitely didn't think they were going to be plant people.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
No.
I think those were Giatta's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Well, I think we already knew they were dead. We just didn't know the circumstances. Now we know they're creepy plant people that she keeps locked in the basement. Well, not that she's getting kicked out of the city, too. What does that mean for the basement? Like, are they going to sell this house and somebody's just going to go, like, chop down her parents or, like, use them as home decor?
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
The plant corpses were pretty hard to miss. Good gods, where else would they be? Yeah, the plant corpses were pretty hard to miss.
I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I don't think you were in any danger. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
Do you want to talk about it? Because I kind of want to talk about it.
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands. And it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
And do you understand what happened?
I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Sorry, BRB. Friend needs help with something. Alright, cool. Thank you for stopping by if you don't get to come back. I hope whatever they need help with goes smoothly. Alright, let's see. You want to use that thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek. The old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
What's animancy equipment doing in some old ruin?
We used it to study the Adra pillar. Then some priests moved in and took offense at our work. I hope they haven't tampered with the equipment, or this will be a very short experiment.
Alright, let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the Envoy's eyes alone.
How'd they know to give it to you? You read it, didn't you?
I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe.
Uh-huh.
And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Marius, go back to camp.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Yes, we finally have a new companion. Giatta uses animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual current of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. Hell yeah, she's a healer. So she can call forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies, and she can empower and activate essence generators. Sick. We love that. Hi, Domri. It's going good. We are just chipping away at these quests in Avowed. How are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to do in the city? It doesn't look like it. So, we need to go to Naku Tedek grounds. Alright. Actually, is there a fast way to get there so we don't have to walk all the way there? The closest fast travel point I've unlocked is the docks. So we'll head there. Just chilling. I've been working at Taco Bell while waiting for my government job, but now I'm working at a cool IT place. Did you eat like a ton of Taco Bell while you were working there? Because I totally would have. I had an ex-boyfriend that worked at Taco Bell when I was in high school, and he used to just bring home like giant plastic bags of the chips, and it was like insane. But also, I'm glad you weren't stuck working at Taco Bell permanently and have a cool IT job now. That's pretty dope. I actually feel like it would be so dangerous for me to ever work at Taco Bell. It's like all I would eat. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh no, more mushies. And a bear! It's always bear. I need to figure out also how to screw with my action bars, because I am getting a lot of spells on there now.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giatta.
She's got something to talk about, and so does Marius, so the next time we're at camp, we're definitely going to have to see what they both have to say. I'm sure Marius is probably just bummed that I left him at camp. This looks like a log cutting. Yep, it's a lodging camp. I'm sorry, Mushy. Oh, there's Delegmen here too. Yeah, I got free food every day. Every time an order was canceled, we got to keep it. That's actually really good, because I know, like, some places just make you throw the food out, which is so freaking wasteful. So it is good to know that Taco Bell at least lets you, you know, eat it. Bro's action bars look like enhancement shaman. Really, like, for real. It's because I'm a wizard, so I have my wizard spells on there. And then also my companion's spells are on my bar, so that's not super helpful. Wait, I thought I saw something over here. Oh god, look at him go! He's so fast! Stop running! Do a little heal for all of us. There's the Delegmen. Get out of here. Piss off. Alright, so she's got a weird shield that she's casting. Leave me alone, glowing rock.
I was worried for a second.
Ah, we're fine. What is this? Lodging foreman journal? This is a decent location. Good logs. Colin says there's a woman in the woods, thinks she's giving him the eyes. Fool. Lad dashed up to meet me today. Said we had to stop and had this wild look about him as though he'd insulted his mother. Told him to go home, sleep it off. Bastard sucker punched me. Eindon and Musag dragged him away. The following entry has messier handwriting and breaks the previous journal format. I'm stuck here, hidden among the logs. He watches the carnage from afar. 4 or 5 figures. Delegmen tear through my men. I heard screams. I hope some got away. They killed him. He brought them to us, and they killed him. Disposed of him as mercilessly as they murdered the others. In the silence, a few of them pulled logs and sobbed. They're sorting through the piles. I can't stay here. It's now or never. The rest of the text is obscured by blood and dirt. Man is definitely dead. Also, let that be a word of warning. Do not go flirt with the Delegmen in the woods. They will murder all of your friends. We gotta get up there. Sick. Is there anything else to loot over here, though? Some copper. I want that essence, because my essence is very low. Find some essence food. There's a axe, which I can break down. I wonder if there's anything in this house over here by this big ass mushroom. There's a chest over here. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would track him, but it didn't. Suck it. Got the big one. Oh, they're so fast! Jesus! How do you run so fast, little mushroom? You don't look very aerodynamic. There's another big ass one. Jeez. Freeze him. Didn't work. Alright, and we're out of essence again. We definitely need to get that ability that lets us, like, absorb twice the amount of essence that we would normally get. Yeah, for sure. He's dead. I know Giatta has an ability to, like, turn on essence generators or something, but I don't know what qualifies as something that she can turn on yet. So we'll just have to kind of figure that out as we're going, I guess. Good. Oh, here we go. Just more crafting material. I feel like I'm gonna have to start buying some crafting material just because I don't feel like we've been getting as much as we need for me to properly upgrade my shit. What about in here? Can we go in here? Spoiled cabbage. I can make wine out of spoiled fruit and stuff though, so it's fine, I guess. Ooh, I have to lockpick this one. Lots of crafting material in that one, and a fine sword, which I will break down for more crafting materials. Anonymous letter. We warned the governor about the consequences of inaction. The rest is up to him. If it turns out that a change of leadership is necessary, we would be prudent to consider alternatives. The old man is one candidate, his protege is another. Though I do not think she aspires to leadership. That may work in her favor. We will monitor the situation. Wishing for a good harvest, your friends in town. I think that's actually referring to Giatta. Because the stupid mayor here just does not want to hear it about the Dream Scourge. And Giatta is like, no, dumbass, there's a Dream Scourge. It's rotting all of your crops, and you're gonna starve to death. And he's like, nah, even though his mother has the Dream Scourge. A singed journal. Failure after failure. My first experiment blew up the house my father built. My second experiment poisoned our well with sporlings. Now I have to find a way to clean out the well. Maybe they were right and I'm not cut out to be an animancer. Then again, third time's the charm. At least it can't get any worse. Rip. It looks like he may have died. So I think it might have gotten worse. Ah, there's another bear. Go away, bear. Mind your business. I do need to cross over this convenient bridge. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I don't be suspicious. Oh, he's suspicious. He's on me. Kai, get him. Kai's like, no, not going down there. Oh, Kai's fighting a mushroom is what Kai's doing. No, Kai's not even fighting a mushroom. He's up here. Ugh. I will fight the mushroom then. How did we go from one bear to like 4 mushrooms and a bear? Alrighty. On the road again. How the hell are we gonna get up there? What are those? Shadows. Okay. I guess we're fighting shadows now. Where'd the rest of them go? There was definitely 3. There's one. They're like teleporting around. Stop it. Resistant to shock damage. That's great. Spooky bitch. There's another one. What is this? Ivory spinner and sporling fire pot? Weird. Added to my inventory. Okay. Can I hear something?
Can anyone hear me?
I can, but I don't know where you are. Hello? Where's the man's voice coming from? I'm so confused. Here's a chest.
Is anybody there? I'm in trouble!
Is he down there? I don't want to go down there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that looks safe. George, just lucky, I guess, right?
Keep going. I'm down here.
Oh, I have a really bad feeling about this, actually.
What's taking so long? I'm this way.
I'm not feeling very good about this voice. Sus much? Exactly. It's like those mimics you see on TikTok that like mimic people's voices and like try to lure them away. No thank you. Oh boy. Is there anything in here though? A dead man? Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
I think we've lost it.
There's another skeleton. How do I get down there without breaking my kneecaps? Is the question. That way. I missed. What is that? A greater rock blight? What the hell's a rock blight?
Over here! Coming from your right.
Oh, I think I'm standing in poison, perhaps. Maybe. Immune to poison damage. Next to oh shit. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. It looks like Giatta's heal might be a heal over time. What the fuck is going on? Oh god, the rock broke into smaller rocks. Is that it? Did we get them all? Oh, there is actually a person down here. I'm shooketh. I thought for sure it was going to be a trap. Also, let me steal your stuff before I talk to you.
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice.
Don't move. I have something to fortify you if you're hurt.
I'm not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up.
Okay.
Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
First revenants drawn to a meteorite in a lake, now a sinkhole?
I'm I'm not surprised. All of Emerald Stair is turning upside down. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
I bet if we search the ruins, we'd find out what's going on.
I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand, you might be able to help me. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Your work is too important to leave in a pit. The people have a right to know.
Oh boy.
You, of all people, would understand the gravity of this. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them.
What buttholes?
I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
I'll find it, but only if you promise to see a healer afterward.
If it makes you feel better, fine. They ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work.
Do they
For
even
all I
eat?
know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
They better not be. That's a long run. Oh boy. Into the ruins! Do sporlings even have mouths? They don't look like they have faces. Jesus. This is a horrible hallway to have to fight a bunch of little mushrooms in. I will say that for sure. Dank spores. What's this? Just more crafting material. I'm like never gonna find a cool wand or anything, am I? Old Philippe's research. And what is this? Kai, get rid of the spider webs, please.
Here it comes.
Thank you. A rusty key. But to what does the rusty key go? More crafting mats. Oh, it opens this door here. Of course, it's another shield. The sun and moon. Slowly regenerate up to 30% of your max health during the day, and at night slowly regenerate up to 30% of your max essence. But I don't use shields. That's a really cool shield, though. I will be for real. I'm gonna send it to camp for now and just not get rid of it. Common wand. Okay. And a bunch of great quality stuff that I can't really use. Unbar the door. Did that guy actually make it? No, he's still down there, isn't he? Ah, dang it. Well, at least we made an easy way up for him. He can just walk up the stairs now. That should be a little bit easier than him having to try to climb up all these vines.
You're alive? I mean, you're back. Did you find my notes?
I certainly did.
Yes. The cover's a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything.
Squirrel essence?
Everything.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
What's not clear, I'm researching squirrel essence. I've nearly proved my theory, too. As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season.
I've heard this lecture 100 times, and I never get tired of it.
Ugh.
So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass.
I take it you've proved your thesis?
If it weren't for this sinkhole, I would have already submitted it. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again.
Okay.
Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
Alright, I guess.
Find animancy
And
like
I leveled
this
up again.
in alien republics.
You surely will not find animancy like this anywhere else, I would bet. Oh, everybody got a new point? And Giatta has 4. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Is this a passive or... No, that's something I have to actually click, huh? I'm out of room on my bars, though. I'm gonna upgrade Kai's passive so I don't have to put another spell on my bars for right now. Yes, let's do this one. For Marius, I'm going to upgrade his vines. They deal bleed accumulation, that's cool. And for Giatta, we could upgrade her heal. Purification heals allies by 50% of their max health. Enemies within range of purification are interrupted and knocked back, or increase damage reduction of allies by 20% for 15 seconds. Let's just do them all, because I have 4 points. And now we have 1 more point for Giatta that we could spend. Giatta's attack heal all allies by a small amount. Heck yeah, let's go with that. We love passives. And then for me, what do I want? I definitely want the Harvest Essence ability. For sure. Okay. So, I think that's a good spot to wrap it up for today, and then when we get back next week, we will do the Ancient Soil main story quest, where we travel to Naku Tadek to try to find that Adra pillar to help Giatta out. So, with that being said, thank you so much for everybody for stopping by. I super appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your days. Bye!